All right, what's up, Facebook world? Oh, shoot, I've got Chase Ayers on. I've got to put my Life View hat on. There we go. There we go. Now I'm in the house for Life View. What's up, big guy? So, hey, sorry, I'm not sure what Facebook is doing. I know they're changing up their algorithms and stuff. I wasn't able to go into into World Wrestling Live, so I'll get it up there afterwards. So we're here. So please share. Um, please share. So I'm here with Lake Gibson High School and Pasco High School wrestler Chase Ayers. He started wrestling for Coach De Agostino and then moved on to another legend in Coach Walker and Coach Brent George. He's a four-time state qualifier, three-time state placer, and one-time state champ. And now he currently wrestles at Life U, which is lucha, and as Omi Acosta says, the best colors in college wrestling. So, hey, what's up, man? How are you? What have you been doing kind of through this time to keep yourself ready and in shape?
Um, I've been doing good. I've been like, right when the Corona hit, I went back home, started running on the weekends, but now I started working during the days and stuff, working out. But like, it's just the quarantine's very weird. Not used to not being like around friends that much and
Wow,
wrestling. Mm.
that's good. So you've been kind of taking care of yourself.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. So you had quite a high school career. You got an opportunity to wrestle for one legend in De Agostino and then another legend in Walker, man.
Yes.
So the last 2 years you were with Walker and with Brent George. So what have all three of those coaches kind of meant to you, your life and your career?
A lot. They did. It's a huge impact they did in my life. Like, first off, when I started the season off with D'Agostino my freshman year, making the states with him was a huge thing. Like, I couldn't believe it. I made it to states out of the region of doom with Brandon, Jesuit, Lake Gibson. Then my sophomore year, when I placed best, like, I couldn't even believe I placed that in Florida. Like, it was a big thing for me. Then switching schools to Lake Gibson was a huge difference. It was a different type of room. It was like the toughest room I've ever been in. And like, the coach, Lake Gibson is just like a huge family there. And like, when I wrestled there, like, I had to wrestle for my spot to like to wrestle for LG, and at all the way to the end. And then at districts and regions, it was very hard. But then at states, I just blew it out of the water and I won the thing. It was unbelievable, pinning in the finals and jumping in my coach's arms. Then senior year was it like, after winning states my junior year, I kind of like said, oh, I can just win it again. But like, you shouldn't do that. You should just train as hard as you can and all that. I went into my senior year and I took third, lost to Ethan Basil, and I lost to Van Hoke.
And they both have not Ethan. What's it? Little brother and Van
Yeah,
Hoke have
Braden.
this.
That's who I lost. Yeah.
They have kind of a thing going on, huh?
Yeah.
So talk about the biggest adjustment through your years as a youth wrestler to high school wrestler.
Getting bigger. Like, wrestling with all these kids. Like, when I was little, I could beat them. Like, I used to wrestle with Jonathan Conrad, Lucas Willis, Brendan Abden, all of them. And like it's weird going into high school when you're like that little and like you could beat everybody, because then you got to get bigger, because it's just like college. It's like right when you go in college, you're just starting all over again. It's just like
Wow.
you gotta work hard to get it.
So speaking of that, what was the biggest adjustment you had to make from high school to college?
Training very, very hard. Like, the first month coming into college, when we had the training, like, we ran every day. That was just like, it was the hardest month of my whole life in wrestling right there. And it changed a lot, like how I wrestled and everything. And then when I got my red shirt pulled, that made my day right there.
Nice. That's awesome, man. So, uh, what advice, what advice would you have for a wrestler that is trying to find the best college choice?
Mm, look for a family, good family, a good where you can get the best education at, where the teachers are nice and it's a good campus where you feel like you're going to be home. Because that's exactly where I'm at right now. Like that's what I feel like every time I step on life, university, I'm at home because they're always there. It's small classes, so like they're one on one. It's not like the huge universities where you're gonna have like 200 in a class.
Nice. Yeah, and that means a lot, huh?
Yes, sir.
What, all right, let's see. What do we have here that I wrote down? Oh, here's one, and I don't know where it came from. I'm not going to tell you. Why is your nickname the Mad Chicken?
um, I was like around 7. I got it from my dad, and my dad made like singlets out of it. But it really started at a Brandon tournament. I was losing 9-2, and I started getting mad. I used to smack myself. I came back, even though I lost the match. I lost 15-14. It was a good experience for me to come back that far. And then my dad made the nickname. Got a singlet, headgear, shoes. And I even got a tattoo now of the Mad Chicken on my ankle.
Nice. I was gonna say that's pretty dope, man. So it's kind of stuck with you,
Yes,
and here
sir.
you are, huh?
Yes, sir.
So talk about what Omi means to life you, and what he means to you, and what he brings to your wrestling and that program, and how he's made you better. And why should kids really consider him when they're looking at colleges?
He's like he's really like a father figure. Like when you're talking about like a coach, like he's there for you. He's gonna train you. He's gonna try to make you the best wrestler you can ever be, and he's gonna make you respectful and all that. And like you gotta like, my bad, but
Take your time.
when you're at Life University, he wants you to be good in class and good on the mat too. So you got to focus on school. And that's where I did good at. That's why he pulled my red shirt. And like for me and his relationship is like this to me, like really, really close. And like for if I was like a kid looking for colleges, that's the college I would go to because he's going to get you better. He's going to try to make you a national champion.
What does it mean to have a coach that's been through that Florida grind that you've been through, kind of knows the program, and was very familiar with what it took for you to get to where you are?
Oh, it's pretty cool actually because I saw a video where he was on the streak and where his team beat Brandon, and it was pretty cool because my team beat Brandon states, and it was like kind of like the same thing kind of. But like it's pretty cool how he came from Florida and like he loves Florida boys. Like if you're from Florida and you want to go to college, go there because he's going to treat you like family.
Nice. That's all. And it's good to know. Listen, he sent me a hat. He sent me a shirt. I was looking for the shirt. I think I might have worn it this weekend. I should have not worn it this weekend. So I would have had it on here. So I got Northern Illinois shirt on, but I got your hat on, Omi. Best colors in college wrestling. Uh, what's your most memorable moment on the mat?
Can I say 2 of them?
Sure, absolutely.
My most memorable was probably winning states my junior year, pinning the kid, jumping in my Coach Walker's arms, and being having Coach Abden on the sidelines because he's been there since I was 6, and pointing to my dad, my mom, hugging my dad and mom after I won. And this year, my second one was probably pinning the 2-time All-American coming out of winter break after getting my red shirt pulled, first tournament coming in, pinning him. And it was awesome experience. It was probably the best experience of my whole wrestling career, jumping in my coach's arms again. It was just awesome.
So just proving Omi right?
Yeah,
Proving
and
him right for pulling that red shirt.
Yeah, and it started off the duel like perfectly too, because that kid was ranked top 5, and he's All-American again this year.
So you're ready for him?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. Well, good. So, man, we're just blowing right through these. You guys are short and to the point. You ready for the 10 questions?
Yes, sir.
All right. Busch Gardens or Universal Studios?
Universal.
Lakeland or Marietta?
Like
Lakeland. Burgers or wings?
burgers.
East Coast beaches or Gulf Coast beaches?
Golf.
Mario Kart or Smash Brothers?
Smash Bros.
All you wrestlers. Thank you, Kevin Nordstrom, for giving me that one. I've been using it a lot. Lemonade or fruit punch?
Fruit punch.
Tacos or burritos?
Burritos. Oh,
Not on weight cut day, right?
no.
Daniel Walker says, show him your mad chicken tat.
Okay, I'll show you. It's
Boom. That was done in the back room at Lake Gibson.
yeah, it did from one of the wrestlers. For free.
Fargo or 32?
Super 32.
All right, here we go. You ready? Brent or Brandon?
I say Brent.
All right, here's another one. Walker or Omi?
Coach Walker is too old, so I call Omi. Omi will whoop that.
Coach Walker is too old. Did you hear that, Coach Walker? Brent said, that a boy, way to pick. You picked him. That's awesome, man. Hey, man, this is awesome. Is there any shout outs you want to give? Is there anything that I didn't ask you?
Shout out to my parents for even like doing all this. Like when I started 6 years old, it was like a big impact to me. Like even though like it's hard to stay in wrestling, and for me to stay in wrestling, it was a huge impact. I want to shout out.
What has it done for you?
So much. Like I moved schools. My mom transitioned into that, drove me to Pasco every day, drove me to Lake Gibson every day. My dad would drive me to Lake Gibson sometimes. Like just going to all these like national tournaments, it makes like so like I'm so happy that my parents did this for me. And I want to shout out Miss Michelle Knowlton, Travis Knowlton, Coach O, Coach Walker, the Conrads, my mom and my dad.
Brent George.
Yeah, Brandon George and the Live Wrestling team.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, there's I've got I had Abden on.
Yeah, I've been friends with him since I was 6.
And I've got Habil. Did I say that right? Habil?
Is he going to be on there soon or?
Yeah, he signed up for the 9th.
He's a phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah, and I'm told by the coaches, like, just like we have no idea what he's going to do on the mat, you're going to have no idea what he does in your interview.
Yeah, what he's going to say, you just don't know.
That's awesome, man. So Omi just gave you a shout out. So that's awesome. Omi, I got the hat on, and good luck to you and your team. And I appreciate everything you're doing with these young men out of our state and out of our nation. So Chase, man, anybody you want to hear on here, just send them my link, man. And I appreciate you for the support.
Yes,
I know you're watching all this stuff, and you're always chiming in and sending me messages and giving me stuff to watch too, because you're always sending me some good wrestling videos. And
Thank you.
I get to kind of watch them and stuff. Don't stop being you, man. and keep that funky chicken funky, or mad chicken mad, or whatever it's called. All right, brother, you take it easy.
All right. Thank you.